Good morning. It's Sunday. I have dressed, washed my face, brushed my teeth, eaten breakfast, taken my vitamins, and I'm trying to make Sunday my maintenance day in general. So I have this weekly review that I want to do. I want to make sure my house is tidy. I want to make sure that I know what's up for the rest of the week. And I've been trying to organize bit by bit during quarantine. And I'm finally to a point where I think I can do more of a comprehensive weekly review. So I'm just gonna go through a little reset day with y'all, okay? So on the agenda of things I'm trying to get done today, weekly review. I have a new patron, so I need to send a perk to that person. I got an office chair because the one I am currently sitting in is hanging on by one screw. The heads of all the other screws have broken off and parts are inside the chair still, so I can't repair it. But this is also a chair that I inherited from a sublet that I was in fresh out of college. So it's been 5 years of this free chair working pretty well for me, so can't complain. After I put the new chair together, I want to meal prep. And I have a couple books that I've read and sticky noted, but I want to take physical notes on them. I want to go for a little jog. I need to wash my hair. And then we have a family conference call Sunday nights. So I want to do that. And then if there's any time at the end of the day, I have a book that I want to do a little reading in. So it's a full agenda. It's just after 10 a.m. It's like 10:17 right now. So let's go. I did not have any entree prepped. I only had the veg prepped, so I just heated up something quick and convenient. So it is 12:20, yeah. 2 hours went fast. I really only just got through my physical inbox and eating lunch, but I had some mail to go through. I had a physical receipt from the grocery store, and I want to keep track of how much the different food items cost me, so logging that took a while. And I had some old business cards that I hadn't digitized yet, so that took a minute. What I have next is not very visual, but I'm going to be going through the Apple Notes on my phone, the tabs open on my phone, making sure those are closed, going through my downloads folder, my desktop, just making sure all the inboxes are clear, as well as my email inbox and answering any comments, things like that. Alright, it's been another hour or so. It's 1:52. This is definitely taking me longer than I thought, but this is also my first time trying to just go through all of my maintenance stuff in one sitting as a part of a weekly review. So hopefully if I do this again next weekend, I will have less things to clear out and it will take me less time. But I've been sitting at the computer for a while now, so I'm gonna take a break from the computer tasks and do some of the physical cleanup stuff. Physical tidy is done, so that's good. I'm all vacuumed, trash is taken out, so I probably have another hour's worth of computer related stuff that I could get to, but I want to move on and do some other things. For meal prepping, I have some chicken, but I forgot that it was frozen, not thawed, so I'm de-thawing that now with some warm water in the sink. I did the patron first, so that's ready to be mailed out whenever I go downstairs. And while these are thawing, I think I'm gonna put together my office chair. I do have some green smoothies that I prepped earlier, so at least I have a snack. Cheers. So all told, with setup and cleanup, that took about an hour. It is now 4:50, but the thighs are thawed. I was thinking I might just throw that in the oven just to get it started, but I was like, you know what? Let me marinate that for a couple hours. So I'll let that marinate from 5 to 7, and in the meantime, I want to make granola for breakfast, and I want to make some shrimp Alfredo. So I'm letting my shrimp thaw now, and I'll make the granola next. Some onions now. Look about done to me. So I quickly made some shrimp that I'm gonna put to the side because the sun is setting right now. So if I'm gonna get a jog in, I'd better go now. Got my gear on, so let's go. I am back from my socially distanced jog, hands washed. I also took out my old chair and the thing I had to mail in one trip so I don't have to go out again. I'm trying to take these precautions, all right? Now it's back to finishing all of my food. My shrimp Alfredo is done, woohoo! I will say, I probably could have stood to use twice as much shrimp, but I haven't made pasta in a while, so I didn't realize how much pasta I would have. It's real good, it's well seasoned, got my accents of shrimp. I'm very tired. It's 9:15. I chowed down on some pasta, but I still have to put away the granola. Chicken's in the oven. Heated up some quinoa in the microwave. Family call was brief, but it did technically happen. We're gonna have a longer one tomorrow, just because we kind of got started late. You know, I'm trying to do my weekly review, my meal prep, and wash my hair all on the same day. I don't know if it's gonna happen. Just my body is so tired from standing so much from doing all the meal prep. So the thought of like standing so much again in the shower, I just gonna finish the meal prep. Chicken's gonna be at least another hour or two, so we'll see. I'm not scrolling through social media. I'm going back to my weekly review tasks and seeing if I can do a couple of them from this comfy seat. Okay, I got a couple things done, mostly like planning and to-do listing and checking some things. I feel like the rest I can get done like 30 minutes tomorrow morning before work, so I'm gonna consider the weekly review done. It's 10:20. I'm still sitting here in this chair. I should really take a shower, but just the thought of having to stand up for an extended period of time is just like... Basically with the rest of the night, it's time for me to take a shower, wash my face, brush my teeth, do my wind down for the evening. I'm gonna pull the chicken out at 11 and also probably put up my granola around 11. Hopefully get to bed by like 11:15, 11:30. So washing my hair will have to wait until hopefully tomorrow, maybe the day after. And taking those little notes on the book that I read, I'll do that tomorrow too. But all in all, it's been a pretty good weekend. I've gotten my meals prepped. That's important. Gotta have food, gotta eat. I did my cleaning. You know, yesterday I also tidied, especially the bathroom. Shower is usable again. I made a vlog yesterday. I vlogged today. So I'm really satisfied. I'm satisfied with the progress that I've made. So to wrap things up, it is now 12:25. 25 minutes after midnight, but I had to put the food away and clean up the kitchen so that it wouldn't attract anything. Lessons from today. I definitely need to start cooking earlier. I think that's the main thing. I started around 3 p.m. and I'm just finishing now. I also realize I need to build in an hour after I prepared the food to just be sitting down doing something because I have to take a rest. But overall, I'm feeling good. I got everything I needed to get done, and most of what I wanted to get done. In the comments, let me know if you do anything over the weekend to reset your life. Remember to live spiritedly and think creatively, and I will see you next time.